नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सखगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सखगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वरा परम कृष्णा सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंदा सर्व कारण कारणम। Hare Krishna. By Lord Sri Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished 20 slokas in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So for those who joined for the first time, no need to feel that we are in the 7th chapter, because we are also having on Saturday we are studying in the 2nd chapter. So in this Bhagavad Gita itself, all these slokas Krishna is conveying the same message. So we are going to refer to all these slokas from different chapters during every day's class, so that way we will not miss anything. So at any point you join, so you are as if you are joining from the first only. So that way we will understand the entire Bhagavad Gita. So first of all, this Bhagavad Gita, the meaning of Bhagavad Gita is the song of God. So Krishna, basically it is the song. The Bhagavad Gita itself is full of songs in it. And Krishna has given this knowledge to Arjuna because Arjuna asked Krishna to tell him what is good for him. So because Arjuna was unable to make any decision, he was completely confused. So at that point of time, he was asking Krishna to tell him what is good for him. Krishna didn't immediately say, okay, it's good for you to fight. Of course, Krishna told Arjuna that you should fight. In the 2nd chapter, in the 2nd sloka and the 3rd sloka itself, Krishna already told Arjuna. Arjuna already, even before asking Krishna, already Arjuna knew that Krishna wanted him to fight. That's why in the entire 1st chapter, Arjuna was giving Krishna so many reasons that why he should not fight. Every reason looked like very valid reason that why he should not fight. So, but Krishna said that Klaivyam asmagamaha partha naitatvayi upavatyate shudram hridaya daurbalyam tyatvo uttishta parantapa. So Arjuna, it does not become you. It is not befitting to you. So give up such petty weakness of heart and get up and fight. Shudram hridaya daurbalyam tyatvo uttishta parantapa. But Arjuna told Krishna that it is not possible for me to fight. It's very difficult for me to fight. When Krishna told like this to Arjuna, that you give up such petty weakness of heart, hridayam, so daurbalyam, shudram hridaya daurbalyam. So at that point of time, Arjuna told Krishna that how can I kill my own teacher Dronacharya and my grandfather Bhishma, who are worthy of my worship? How can I counterattack them with arrows? Isubhihi pratiyotsyami pujarga varisudana. So that's what Arjuna told Krishna, that in this situation, I don't know what to do. So Arjuna's situation was a very, very difficult situation because he cannot come out of that battlefield. There was no way for him to get out, even though he told Krishna, even though he told so many things to Krishna, but that is not possible for him to do that. He told Krishna that let me go unarmed, let me throw away all my arms and go and stand unarmed, and let the sons of Dhritarashtra come and kill me with all kinds of weapons. That is good for me. That's what Arjuna told. Yadimam apratiharam asastram sastrapanayah dardarashtran ranehanyuhu tanmekshemataram bhavet. Apratiharam, let me not resist. Yadimam apratiharam asastram, let me not have any weapons. Let me throw away all my weapons. Asastram, he already took in the first chapter. Also, he already we understand. He says that Sanjaya says that Visirja Sasaram Chapam. So he set his bow and arrows aside. So that's what he is saying. And Sastrapanega Dardarashtran. So the sons of Dhritarashtra, let them come with all kinds of weapons. Ranehan, Tanme Kshemataram Bhavet. Yadimam apratiharam asastram sastrapanega Dardarashtran Ranehanyuhu Tanme Kshemataram Bhavet. So that is good fun. But Arjuna, could he do that? Even though he told Krishna he wants to do like that, but he couldn't do that. That option was not there for him. And Arjuna is also telling Krishna that I will go and beg and live. I will just go. Sreyo bhoktam bhaiksham apiha loke. That's what that word sreyo. Sreyo he used. What he was using that word sreyo means it is better for me. Sreyo means it's better for me. It's good for me. It's good for me to go and beg and live instead of killing my guru. Because if I kill my guru, then whatever I enjoy, it will be tainted with his blood. Guru nagatvahi mahanubhavam sreyo bhaityam bhoksham apigaloke. Sreyo bhoktam bhaiksham apigaloke. Bhoktam bhaiksham. Bhaiksham means begging. I will go and beg and live. Because hatvartha kamams tu guru nikhaiva bunjiya bhogan rutira pradikta. So if I kill my guru, hatva, if I kill my guru, because I want to enjoy this kingdom, hatvartha kamams tu guru nikhaiva, then whatever I enjoy, bunjiya bhogan rutira pradiktan, it will be tainted with my guru's blood. So I don't want that. That's what Arjuna told. But could he go and become a beggar? Even though he told Krishna that that is bhoktam bhaiksham sreyo bhoktam bhaiksham apigaloke. No, that option also was not there for him. He can only say that I want to do this, I want to do that, like that. But he cannot do that. So even Krishna says towards the end, in the 18th chapter, Krishna tells Arjuna that Yadakhankaram asritya nayotsye iti manyase midyaisva vyavasayaste prakritistvam niyoksyasi. So because of ahankara, false ego, you are saying that I am not going to fight. Nayotsye iti manyate. Because Arjuna told Krishna that Nayotsye iti govindam. Nayotsye iti govindam muktva tushni babuvagam. Govinda, I shall not fight. So that's why Krishna is at the end, after giving the entire knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying that Yadakhankaram asritya nayotsye iti manyase. So you are thinking, you are saying that you are not going to fight. It is because of what? Because of ahankara. Yadakhankaram asritya. So, but you are still going to fight. It is only mityasya vyavasayaste. It's only you are pretending. It's only a false statement. You cannot do that. Because prakriti swam niyokshasi, by your prakriti, by your nature, by your swabhava, you will be fighting. You will be forced to fight here. So, because that's what everyone is in this world. All of us are like Arjuna only. We can say a lot of things. I want to do like this. I want to do like that. All such things. But we have no choice. We have to do what the Maya, what the Prakriti is forcing us to do. That's why Krishna is saying that Matchittaha sarva durgani matprasada tarisyasi atachetvam ahankarat nasrosyasi vinangsyasi. So, Matchittaka. So, if you think about me, Matchittaka, Sarvadurganam, all your difficulties, all your problems, by always focusing on me, Matchittaka Sarvadurgani, Matprasada Tarisyasi, by my mercy, you will be relieved, you will be freed from all difficulties. Matchittaka Sarvadurgani, Matprasada Tarisyasi. Atachetvam ahankarat nasrosyasi vinangsyasi. But due to ahankara, due to false prestige, if you don't listen to me, then you will be lost. Nasrosyasi vinangsyasi, then you will be destroyed. So the reason for all our difficulties, all our problems in this world is that we have to just listen to Krishna. We have to think about Krishna. We have to always think about Krishna. Think of Krishna. Matchittaka. So we need to focus everything on Krishna. So if you focus everything on Krishna, if you do everything for Krishna, so then by Krishna's mercy, all our problems, all our issues, everything will be solved. Matchittaga sarvadurgani matprasada tarisyasi. By my mercy, everything you will be relieved from all miseries of material existence. Whereas, atachetvam ahankara, because of ahankara, because of false prestige, atachetvam ahankara nasrosyasi vinangsyasi. If you don't listen to Krishna, nasrosyasi, then we will be destroyed. Vinangsyasi. So that's what Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita. So what is good for us is only we need to listen to Krishna. That is what is good for us. Whatever Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, whatever Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, we need to just go through, follow it, understand it. And in our life, if we just follow what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita fully, so then we will be relieved, we will be freed from these miseries of material existence. So that's what this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is very, very important for us. And by Krishna's mercy, we are getting this opportunity to study this knowledge. So now in the 7th chapter we are studying, Krishna is teaching us that about him. This is the knowledge of the absolute. So about Krishna we are studying very nicely, because this knowledge we can get only from Krishna. Krishna only is clarifying everything to us. Because we know from this chapter that 4 types of humans, 4 types of persons, they will go to Krishna. We also know that there are certain people, they don't even surrender unto Krishna at all. They don't go to Krishna at all. That also we understand from this chapter. So we also very much understand that everything is under the control of Maya. This Maya, 3 modes of material nature, Tribhigi Gunamayegi Bhavegi, Yebhigi Sarvamidam Jagat Mogitam, Nabhijanati Mamebhyaka Param Abhyaya. So this Tribhigi Gunamayegi, these 3 forms of gunas, 3 modes of nature. So these 3 modes of nature are very, very strong, very powerful, and they are divine in nature, and they are controlling us. Tribhigi Gunamayegi Bhavegi, Yebhigi Sarvamidam Jagat Mogitam. Because of that, because we are bewildered by these 3 modes of material nature, we are not able to see God. We are not able to realize, we are not able to understand God. That's why Mogitam Nabhijanati Mamebhyaka Param Abhyam. So that means we need to go above the 3 modes of material nature. That should be the goal of our life. The goal of our life is to elevate ourselves and go above the 3, really free ourselves from the 3 modes of material nature. So then our life will be meaningful. So that should be the goal of our life. So that's why who will do like that? Only a person who has got the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita will be able to do that. So that's why Krishna is saying that Tesam Jnani Nitya Yuktaga Eka Bhakti Visisyati. Priyogi Jnanino Dyartam Aham Sacha Mama Priya. Because this Jnani is very dearer to me, because Udaraga Sarva Evaite Jnani Tvatmaiva Mematam. I consider the Jnani to be my own self, because Astitaga Sagiyuktatma Mamevan Uttamam Gatim. Because he is always engaged in my service and keeping me as the ultimate goal. Mamevan Uttamam Gatim. So that way, if we keep Krishna as our destination, if we do everything for Krishna, so then by Krishna's mercy, we will be able to go to Krishna. So that's why this Jnani, becoming a Jnani, that means getting the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is very, very important. This Jnana, this very, very important. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge, because it is the shining lamp of knowledge which destroys the darkness of ignorance. So in this material world, it's like we are fully ignorant. We are under complete darkness if you don't have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So when the power goes off, when everything is so dark, we don't know what to do. Suddenly when the light comes, when the power comes, when everything becomes bright, when everything lights are on, then we are very happy, we are very relieved. So like that in this material world, without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are under complete darkness. We don't know what is right, we don't know what to do, nothing is known to us. We are simply acting like fools. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita repeatedly, Vimuda. Vimuda means fools. So one who is having ahankara vimudatma. Ahankara vimudatma means anyone who has got ahankara means they are fools. That means anyone who is controlled by the three modes of nature, they are fools. So we need to get the knowledge. We need to become intelligent. We should not be foolish anymore. So for that, we need to get this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. It's very, very important. So that means what knowledge we will get? We will get the knowledge that Krishna is everything. Vasudeva is everything. Vasudevam sarvam iti. So that kind of knowledge we need to get it. So that kind of knowledge we will get it only in Bhagavad Gita. Only from Bhagavad Gita we will fully understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God and Krishna is everything. Vasudevam sarvam iti samahatma sudullabham. But such great souls are very rare. So we are in the right direction. We are progressing towards Krishna, and we are really making great efforts in our life by studying Bhagavad Gita every day. And Krishna's mercy, once we completely understand and surrender unto Krishna, that's what is very, very important. Bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prapatyate. So jnanavan mam prapatyate. We need to fully surrender unto Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So then we are going to go to Krishna's well. There is no doubt about it. So Paramam Gatim, we will reach the supreme destination. So with the knowledge. Idam jnanam upasitya mama sadharmyam agat. So if we get this knowledge, we'll go to Krishna's way. So Paramam Gatim. We are going to get supreme peace of mind. So that's why this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is very, very important for us. So by Krishna's mercy, we are studying and now we are making good progress. And in the sloka what we studied yesterday, Krishna said very clearly in this sloka number 20, Kamaiste kritagnyanaga prabhatyante anya devataka tam niyamam mastaya prakritya niyata swayaka. So Kamaiste kritagnyanaga. So a person, because of our desires to gratify the senses, gratify the sense objects, so because of that, we are lost our knowledge completely. We don't have any knowledge. Because when we are too much attached to material sense objects in this material world, we will be covered by ignorance. We will not have any knowledge. That's why Hrita Jnanaga. So because we don't have the knowledge that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vasudevam Sarvam Iti. So in the previous sloka, Krishna said that Vasudevam Sarvam Iti. So because if we don't have the knowledge that Krishna is everything, Vasudevam Sarvam Iti, so what we will do, Krishna is saying that Kamaiste kritagnyana pravatyante anya devata. So we'll go and surrender unto other gods, demigods, pravatyante anya devata. Then tam niyamam astaya prakritya niyata swayag. So then we will worship them according to our own faith. So that's what will happen. If we don't have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, if we are not able to fall in love with Krishna, because once we have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will surrender unto Krishna out of love. We will follow Krishna because Krishna is the Supreme Personality of God and Krishna is everything for us. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, it's very, very clear actually. So that's what Krishna is saying that here, Prabhatyante anya devataga tam niyamam astaya prakritya niyatasvaya. So in the next sloka, what we are going to study today, in the sloka number 21, in the 7th chapter, Krishna is saying that Yo yam tanum bhaktaka sraddhayarchitum ichchati tasya chalam sraddham taneva vidatam yakam yo yam tanum bhakta. So those who are devotees of other gods, yo yam tanum bhaktaka sraddhya architam ichchati. So they will, with faith, they will worship, they will decide to worship other gods because they want something in return. That is the main thing. So what kind of faith? The faith is that if you go and worship other gods, you are going to get something back from them. So you ask for benefits. Kangshantaga karmanam siddhim yajantaiga devata. So kshiprami manuse loke siddhir bhavati karmaja. So because when we want the material desires, when we want to get the material sense objects to satisfy our material desires, kangshantaga karmanam siddhim yajantaiga devataga. So we'll go and worship the other gods. So then they will get it quickly also. But here Krishna, that's what he's saying. Krishna is saying that yo yo yam yam tanum bhaktaga shraddhaya architum ichchati tasya tasyacharam shraddham. Krishna will make their faith very steady. Even if you go to other gods, demigods, and worship them. That's why they are very strong followers of other gods also. So, but their faith on the other gods is made strong by Krishna. At least they are going to demigods. And those demigods also go to Krishna. So they can direct their devotees to Krishna also. So that way Krishna is increasing their faith. Tasya tasyachalam shraddham tameva vidatam yagam. Vidatami means I am increasing. Vidadami. So achalam means without any wavering, steady. So achalam. Tasya tasyachalam shraddham. So I will make their faith very steady. That's what Krishna is saying. So those who go to other gods. The reason why Krishna is doing that, because Krishna is saying in the 9th chapter on Shloka we study, Krishna says that Yepi anya devata bhaktaga yajante shraddhayan vitaga tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti avidhi purva. Those who are devotees of other gods and worship them with faith, they actually worship only me. Anya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayan vida tepi mameva kaunteya. They actually worship only me. That's what Krishna says. So that way, here, when a person is having no knowledge about Krishna, no knowledge that Vasudevam Sarvam Iti, Krishna is everything. As Arjuna says in the 10th chapter, Arjuna tells Krishna that Param Brahma Param Dama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Saswatam Divyam Adidevam Majam Vibhum Agugustvam Risayagas Sarve Deva Rishirnaradas Tata Asito Devalo Vyasaga Swayam Chaiva Bravisime. So Krishna is Param Brahma, Param Dama, Pavitram Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Saswatam Divyam Adidevam Majam Vibhum. All those things Arjuna is praising Krishna. So anyone who doesn't know that Krishna is all these things, Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, so they will go to other gods and ask for certain material benefits. But Krishna is saying that they are, even though they go and worship other gods, in reality, actually they are worshipping only me. Epi anya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayan vida tepi mameva kaunteya yajanti avidhi purva. So that's why here Krishna is saying that at least they are worshipping other demigods, so I make their faith strong. So that's why tasya tasyachalam shraddham tameva vidadami akam. That's what Krishna is saying. So, but it's very important, we will understand in the coming shlokas, it's very important that we need to worship Krishna actually. Even in the 10th chapter also Krishna says that, very clearly Krishna says that Yanti deva vrataga devan pitrun yanti pitrun vrataga bhutani yanti bhute jaga yanti mam apimam. So those who worship me will come to me. So yanti deva vrataga devan. Those who worship the demigods, they will go to me. So yanti deva vrataga devan pitrun yanti pitrun vrataga bhutani yanti bhute jaga. Yanti madhyajino apimam. So those who worship me will come to me. Those who worship the forefathers will go there. Those who worship ghost and spirit, they will go there. But those who worship me, they will come to me. That's what Krishna is saying there. So if you worship Krishna, will go to Krishna. So that's very important. So that way, we have to be very careful when we study and understand Bhagavad Gita, because if you worship other gods, we'll go to them. Yanti deva vrataha deva. So they, even in the 7th chapter itself, in the next 1 or 2 slokas, Krishna is going to say the same thing. So they will go to them. But we need to go to Krishna. That's very important thing. Because everything is given by Krishna. Everything is coming from Krishna. Krishna is above everything. And there is nothing above Krishna. Mattaga parattaram na anyati kinchit asti dhananjaya. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaga sarvam pravartate. All this knowledge are very, very clearly we will be able to understand in Bhagavad Gita. The very important qualification for us to study and understand Bhagavad Gita is that we need to take this knowledge completely as it is. Completely as it is, we need to understand this now, this Bhagavad Gita, fully. There is no deviation. There is no need for interpretation. There is no need to bring our own ideas into this. Each and every sloka is very straightforward. Krishna is teaching us very clearly. Every sloka, whatever knowledge we need, Krishna is conveying it completely. There is no need to guess anything. There is no need to interpret. There is no need to add anything. Everything is exactly what we need is given in Bhagavad Gita. So if we take that way, we will understand, we will very clearly understand that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is the main period. So if we know that, if we understand that very well, and with this knowledge, if we just stick to this one particular book, only one book, Bhagavad Gita, 18 chapters, 700 slokas, just to study, repeatedly study and understand each and every sloka in Bhagavad Gita fully. So then that means we will be able to definitely break the bondage to work and birth in this material world. We will be able to free ourselves from this material bondage, definitely. Because this Bhagavad Gita has got that much potential. Bhagavad Gita knowledge, it is full of knowledge. That's why Krishna is saying that this is pavitram. There is nothing else is purer than this Bhagavad Gita. This Bhagavad Gita is nahi jnanena sadrsam pavitramika vidyate. Tatsvayam yoga samsiddhaga kalena atmani vidyate. Over a period of time, if we study this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to enjoy this like anything. This Bhagavad Gita is susukam kartam. It can be joyfully performed. So we are very fortunate to get an opportunity to study this Bhagavad Gita on a daily basis. We are studying and we are making great progress. So if we keep studying this Bhagavad Gita by Krishna's mercy, then if you understand it fully, then we will be able to also share this knowledge with others. So then our knowledge in Bhagavad Gita will even increase, and we will become more strong, and that way we will be able to connect ourselves with Krishna very, very firmly. So that way, by Krishna's mercy, we will be able to forget about this material world. That is the main. We need to simply forget everything in this, about this material world. Everything, this material world, everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. We need to simply forget. So everything is possible by Krishna's mercy once we get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So another important point, forget about this material world means we don't have to stop what we are doing right now. We will do everything very nicely. So the real meaning of forgetting about this material world means not getting affected by anything in this material world. That is the main thing. Not getting bothered, not getting disturbed by anything in this material world. So that is what is very, very important. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita only, it is possible for us to elevate ourselves into that position where we will be able to find inner happiness, where we will be able to enjoy unlimited happiness within ourselves. There is Sukham, there is Akshayam Sukham Asnute. So by Krishna's mercy, today we successfully finished this sloka number 21 today in the 7th chapter, and we will continue to study from tomorrow. Hare Krishna. As I said in the beginning, those who joined for the first time, no need to feel that we are somewhere in the 7th chapter, because we are going to refer to many slokas from all the chapters again and again. So I will just release you from